Hi, I'm Monique Griffith, and this is my story in a nutshell. I was diagnosed with IBC stage 3 in 2010, and it was just a few days before my daughter graduated kindergarten. And I showed up for her graduation, just barely holding it together because I really thought that was the only graduation of hers that I would ever see. I was pretty scared. But I went on to do treatment. I did all the treatment for several months and then had 6 years where I was no evidence of disease. And during that time, I was able to do a bunch of triathlons and I got my black belt in Taekwondo and felt really great. Right after I got my black belt, we found out my cancer had spread to the lining of my lungs and it got pretty bad. So I was stage 4 at that point, and I went through several different chemos, and I was on chemo for 3.5 years straight. I was in a wheelchair. I was on oxygen. I had tubes coming out of my chest so we could drain my lungs every day. And in 2018, they told me there really wasn't much more they could do. It had spread throughout both lungs. And they said, you need to prepare your family. And so I did. But the good news is they put me on one last chemo drug called eribulin, and that actually really worked. So I have been declared no evidence of disease for 2.5 years now, and I'm doing very well. I can breathe, I can swim laps, I can ride a bike, I can walk. And the best part is I got to see my daughter graduate high school this summer, and I got to take her down to college last weekend and help her get moved in and settled. And that was just unreal, just a miracle. So, hope always. Take care.